Another Sani is MBBS and diploma in anesthesia. He is MD microbiology. He is head of the microbiology in X Hospital, Vaishali. He has 25 years of experience as a microbiologist, and he held position of Secretary General Indian Medical Association and also has been president of Delhi Medical Association. He has been chairman of the Standing Committee of Antimicrobial Resistance, several awards and honors. So without further ado, I'll hand over to Dr. Sani to take it forward.
Thank you, Dr. Chur. Now, I represent Indian Medical Association. Indian Medical Association is the biggest organization in the medical field. It is always at the forefront whenever there is a public health issues are there. Be it polio, be it disaster, be it flood in Mumbai or anywhere in the country, our organization is always at the forefront helping people. IMR is a threat to the society. We all know that. And IMA will do its utmost to curb this menace. Whatever we can do, we'll do with all your help, with help of society, with all other organizations. We'll work together to curb this menace also. Now, if we see this, Paul Ehrlich in 1854 said that drug resistance follow the drugs like a faithful shadow. And this is very true even today. Just see that if you see this blue line, you find the various antibiotics at above this blue lines, various antibiotics which have been discovered. And below it, you find the moment that antibiotic is discovered, the resistance starts developing. Be it sulfonamide, you find the resistance in 10 years or 15 years time. But see, the later on, linezolid, you find the moment this drug is discovered, you find the resistance being followed. Daptomycin, the same after 2 or 3 years, you find that resistance is developing. So this is a great issue nowadays. And just think of pharma industry is here also. How many years to take to develop a new antibiotic? It takes around 15 to 20 years to get a new molecule of antibiotic. If we are misusing this drug, just think of, we'll have no antibiotics, and today the situation has come where we are just searching for a new molecule of antibiotic and we do not have such. We see this pathetic situation is in the country or around the world also. In community, you find E. coli, one of the most commonest organism, but ESBL strains are there in 33% of population, these 33% are there. In animals, where you do not have a proper sewage system, they are having shit everywhere in the fields. You have 7% of these are ESBL strains are there in the environment. So how if the sanitation is not proper, how much these kind of strains will be multiplying and causing us the diseases. India, 75% of population is taking medicine from the private sector. And one of the study, just 426 isolate, very small study, but still in that 11.5% isolates had ESP, carbapenem resistance. So this is one of the most higher antibiotics we are getting the resistance. 16.2% blood isolates in the next year. Just see 2014, 2015, just in 1 year time 4% increase in the resistance is there, though the study is small, but still it is a mind blowing and it is a warning situation to all of us. NDM1, which made a great news in the country. Think of finding that in a sewage, finding that in the water. What kind of situation it is there in the country? We have to think about it so that we do not fall into the trap. Then we find people are dying because of the common illnesses. Infection not responding to available antibiotics. What happens? We all are learned people out there. It multiplies in my body. It causes more injuries to my body. It causes more mortality to our body. So when that person is not working, it causing financial loss to that person, financial loss to the family. Moreover, this bug is multiplying and causing illnesses to other people also. That is a major concern to all of us. If I see today, 0.7 million deaths. But if the same situation continues, in 2050, there will be 10 million deaths. Think of the situation. And in dollars, $100 billion, which I said people, mortality increases, morbidity increases, infection rate increases, newer, higher costly antibiotics needed, costing us $100 trillion of loss. What is situation in India? If we see, statistics are very important. That alarm us. That gives us a signal we have to do something. 4 lakh children dying of pneumonia, not because antibiotics are not there, but because antibiotics are becoming resistant. These bugs are not dying because of this. People are dying. We have 417 per lakh of population suffering from infectious diseases. But unfortunately, wherever this antibiotics not needed, even these infectious diseases, we give them antibiotics, leading to resistance. Think of this. We are, in terms of economy, we may be very low in the economy, but we are the users in terms of antibiotics, we are the number 1 users. It is not a good sign.
నా ఫోన్ కాదు, ఇంకో ఫోన్ పెట్టానండి, వేరేది. ఆ ఫోన్ వచ్చినా కట్ చేశాక.
Account for 33% of the global consumption of antibiotics. Data maybe not be very actual because this is hard to get it. It may be many times more because data generation in this field is very, very difficult to get. What is the reason in the country? Overuse, misuse, inappropriate use. Not only in human beings. This is, and the last and very important, poor quality of antibiotics. These are due to AMR, which is causing such a havoc in our body. Inadequately regulated use of antibiotic is in the veterinary sector. There is nothing, no regulation is there. I have been to their conferences. I found there is no regulation there. Use of use of this antibiotic as growth promoters. We have policy-wise, we have a very good schedule H1 and schedule X, but unfortunately, the implementation is very poor. But no regulation in non-food products. There is a limited, but non-food products, animals, there is no regulation at all. And so much of this is developing. If you see, what are the determinants when I write an antibiotics? When a person comes to us, inappropriate knowledge, more so in our country, we have unqualified people, unqualified so-called quacks, which we call them. They are using this as a first and foremost thing. For any illnesses, their one prescription is always their antibiotic to write. Then, for a qualified people, there is, he or she feels that there are no good labs, especially for microbiology. We have done a tremendous job in automation in biochemistry and hematology. The prices are also low, but unfortunately, automation is there in microbiology, but prices are very high, so people don't use them and use the antibiotic as a source. Then, desire to meet patient demand. demands because patient want that they should write an antibiotics, economic incentive, that we really understand the pharmaceutical incentives which are there, then marketing influence and traditional belief about antibiotic that this antibiotic has to be more so with unqualified people this is happening. So we have to educate everybody in this. Most common illness in the country, dengue fever, Neisseria, Klebsiella, MRSA, tuberculosis, malaria. They all showing resistance to most of the common drugs. Ciprofloxacin used so much in our country, and now it is showing resistance. That is the reason is that we have misused, inappropriately used this antibiotic. Klebsiella, just think of Klebsiella, which we are finding in our day-to-day practices. This is resistant to carbapenems. We don't have antibiotics to treat them. Who are the stakeholders? Obviously, first is public, pharmacists, doctors, animal husbandry, agriculture, and government. These are the stakeholders. What we can do? How we can curb this? One, creating awareness in everybody's mind. 2015, as my learned friend Dr. Chug also said, WHO gave a call for action. They also said, first and foremost is creating awareness, knowledge and training. So we have to create awareness among people. 2017, again, Government of India National Action Plan also says the same thing, that we have to create awareness amongst our stakeholders, which are all those five people are there. Optimize use of antimicrobial through the stewardship program, strengthen infection control practices so that infections don't happen, strengthen environmental control, that's very, very important. Sewage showing an E. coli or Klebsiella showing resistant NDM1 coming out from a sewage or our drinking water, that's a very grave situation to have. So, what we've done? Pharmacists, I think first awareness, then some kind of a legislation that they cannot give antibiotic without the prescription of a qualified doctor. Qualified means the modern system of medicine who is qualified. Doctors, for them also is important. They should be aware of the antibiotic policy and there should be a legislation for them also. Animal husbandry, awareness and legislation, but there is no curb on them. Agriculture, the same thing, and the government has a role to play implementation of the program. And they should involve private sector because in India, especially 70%, 75% of the practices are being done by the private practitioners. If do not involve them, then we will not be able to resolve these important issues. So what it can be IMA? IMA, as I said, always believe in working together. Knowledge, attitude and practice. For knowledge and giving people taking together, one and foremost is infection control practices, involving people in infection control practices. That is promoting hygiene, ensuring appropriate biomedical waste management, developing standard operating procedures, promoting vaccination, encouragement of reporting adverse events. People may not be liking to report these adverse events to government, but IMA will promote that these people should write to us. All medical professionals are free to write to us so that we can take appropriate steps regarding that. Optimize the use of antimicrobials in hospitals and nursing homes, ensuring there is a formulary restrictions on certain antibiotics that they cannot be given without justifying the cause or by the two people writing about it that yes, this is a restricted antibiotic. The two people are saying that yes, two our important specialists are saying that two people are giving importance to that, then only can be given that antibiotic. Monitoring compliance to surgical prophylaxis and conduct restriction audit in healthcare facilities. That I am intend to do. And as I said, we would know that it is a team effort. IMA will like to work with industry. IMA will like to work with all organizations especially WHO, government and all those things, so that we are able to curb this menace at an appropriate time. So far, IM has taken various initiatives. One of the foremost initiative was in 2017 when we partnered with WHO and it did a program on this stewardship program. Then IM has already published 2 books. One book is on rational use of antibiotics. The second most important is when not to use an antibiotic. Launch of public health program on National Doctors Day, 1st July 2019, to spread the message of AMR. Recently, 15th October, as I said, we have to create a public awareness program. 15th October was a global hand washing day. All our branches contributed in organizing a hand washing day. Around more than 50,000 to 1 lakh people have participated through patients and everybody. As I said, IM has a very robust system of communication. From IM headquarters to state branches, state and then to branches. So a robust communication network is there, and through that we created this hand washing day. And then during the week of 8 from this antibiotic awareness week from 18 to 24, we have done 3 programs and that will be continuing forward. One is creating a public poster to know for the public that is pasted on the doctor's waiting area, patient waiting area. There it will be which is telling that inappropriate use of antibiotic is hazardous to the patient. Second is we are doing some programs on AMR, public lectures, and we are publishing. This is what is IMA to do. We are also publishing a book called Common Seasonal Illness. That when this illness is there, when you need to give an antibiotic. Otherwise, there is no need.
మధ్యలో ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ స్టార్ట్ అయింది ఆగటం.
Initiative which we are taking is on appropriate use of prophylactic antibiotics. These are 3 initiatives in present circumstances we are taking, but one day we are able to curb this menace from the society. This has to